Hey, welcome to Friday's market wrap-up here at Wealth Creation Investing. Matthew Buckley, the Chief Investment Strategist here at WCI. And what a ginormous week in the market that we've had as far as macroeconomic data. We had everything from a Fed meeting to jobs reports to an ECB meeting overseas. We had housing sales, we had manufacturing and consumer confidence. You name it, we've seen it this week, and we're coming into the finish line flat on our face. Huge miss in non-farm payrolls, looking for 184,000, 162, and the previous month revised down to 188 from $1.95. Unemployment rate down to 7.4%. Great news, right? Horrible news. Horrible news because unlike what the Obama administration is trying to put out, saying it's a sequester, the reason the unemployment rate is going down is because more and more people are getting thrown onto the part-time roles. Absolutely ridiculous. And also, you ready for this? A drop in the civilian labor force participation rate, okay? So more people are leaving the workforce. Which is not a good thing. Also, really bad news with personal income and average hourly earnings. So earnings are going down and personal income is going down. Personal spending remained flat, but kind of a lagging indicator, so to speak, but not good news in the market today. Bad unemployment, bad average hourly earnings, and bad personal income. And, factory orders as well. Another big miss, biggest 4-month drop in a year. So not looking real hot for the market. In non-Bizarro market, remember, folks, we're in Bizarro market where good news is good news, bad news is good news, and awful news is awesome for the market, right? So in non-Bizarro market, we'd be down 300, 400 points right now based on the economic data that came out this morning. However, we're only down, call it 50, 60 on the Dow and about 5 on the SPOO. So really not that big of a drop on a day where the market should implode based on the economic data. Thank you, Uncle Ben Bernanke, for saving us from ourselves, right? Absolutely unbelievable. GLD, gold catching a little bit of a bid today as the dollar's going to fall, be a little bit weaker on this just bad economic data. But this is just, folks, it's just, we also had GDP this week, right? We had an embarrassment on GDP. It's just absolutely amazing to me, folks, that we can have a slew of bad economic data this week and the market just hangs out where it is. It's not incredible to me because I know this is all fake. I know the reason that we're up is because of one man and his policies. Not President Obama. I'm talking about Ben Bernanke. So, folks, the rally continues. Good, bad, awful, it doesn't matter. We go higher. We go higher because you can't fight $85 billion a month in fake money propping up this market. It will end, and it's going to end horribly. Or it's not going to end, and we're going to turn into the Roman Empire and implode. Saw an article today on the National Review Online. One of their reporters went out and got 3 Obama phones. Not on welfare, not poverty-stricken, not anything. Just 3. You're paying. A great article. It says you're paying for my phone bill now, taxpayers. So it's this whole thing's fake, folks. The 1%, those evil 1%ers get richer and richer, right? And the 99%, the rest of us are going to get poorer and poorer. And then as this thing implodes, then we're really screwed. So, but until then, smoke your opium. We're having a great time over at Top Gun Options and Wealth Creation with Options here at WCI. Great news out of AIG today. They had good earnings and they announced a stock buyback. I mean, look at this. Open market gain on our AIG trades, $20,000. We're looking at $18,500 in gains in profit year to date just on our AIG positions. Absolutely incredible. Seeing good gains out of our long Japan positions, $6,000. Year to date, 92% return so far in our Japan positions, and we put these on a couple months ago. So this isn't even since January 1st. So great, like I said, this thing's going to end, but it's going to end higher from where we are right now. I have my hedges on. Don't get me wrong. I got my VIX, my volatility hedges on. I have some gold. I got some oil. Got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have a seat when this music stops. But this is just absolutely incredible. Horrible economic data. Who cares? Factory orders, personal income, average hourly earnings, unemployment rate, more people getting booted from being full-time employees to part-time. Hey, what? Me worry? I think the president's playing a round of golf today. Just it's incredible, folks. Absolutely incredible. But who cares, right? Who cares? We go higher until this thing implodes. We're building one ginormous Ponzi scheme here in the United States of America, from Social Security, which is bankrupt. A Ponzi scheme, right, folks? It brings in newer people to pay for the folks who were first there. Social Security is a Ponzi scheme, and it's bankrupt. Our country is bankrupt. We are Detroit, and nobody really is going to admit it, right? We're just going to hold our nose and go higher. So trust me, as a trader, as an investor, I know what I'm doing, and I'll make money off the stupidity of others. But if you don't know what you're doing, be very, very careful if you want to get into this market right now, just because it doesn't seem like it can go down. Because when it goes down, it's going to go down hard, and it's going to make 2008, it's going to make this implosion where we thought the world ended look pleasant. And let me wrap up my week with this. Good front page article in the Journal yesterday about just the absolutely devastating cuts to military spending. China building aircraft carriers that they're going to park off of our coasts. Their technology, covered this earlier in the week in my live trade brief about their war plans for how, with a couple strokes of a computer keyboard, we're done here in the United States. Russia becoming a new resurging military power. And here we are cutting a couple aircraft carriers, the Army, the Marine Corps, just devastating our military. Obama is going to make Jimmy Carter's hollow force look like a powerhouse. And here's the problem, folks. We go through this all the time. We gut the military. These liberals, these Democrats come in, devastate the military. And then guess what? People around the world still hate us, and we have to spend even more money to get them back up to speed and back to fighting speed. It's stupid. Trust me, the Pentagon is bloated and can take some cuts, but not to the frontline forces, which is exactly what's going on. So as we all love Obamacare and everything, all these other government things that our king is doing, let's gut the military. Let's leave ourselves defenseless. And as you saw, if you haven't seen on the news today, that we're closing our embassies, right? We're closing our embassies for a couple days because of a renewed Al-Qaeda threat. Remember that? Al-Qaeda's on the run and the war on terror is over. Well, maybe not really. We're shutting down every embassy around the world because of threats from Al-Qaeda. But we got them on the run, folks. Don't you worry about it. I'm glad his bowing tour around the world has paid great dividends. And, of course, I say that in jest. So, all right, folks, I got to run. I'll be back with Monday's Market Outlook and how we can potentially make some money on the stupidity of others. Hold your nose, smoke your opium, market goes higher. Have a great weekend. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll talk to you on Monday.